Hey there, what's up? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself, and today I'm going to be doing a Patreon request for Leaky Peach. This is the return of Xenoblade Chronicles Beyond the Sky, and in parentheses it says ending theme. Ooh. So that's always going to be interesting. Now, usually I don't have context with songs, actually like 99.9% of the time. But in this case, it tells me exactly where it plays, so that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to eliminate that thought process from my head. So I've never played this game, but it is very known on this channel that I love Xenoblade music. It is fantastic. One of my top 10 songs that I reacted to was a Xenoblade Chronicles one, so always exciting. I just checked out one from the new game coming up soon, so let's go. Beyond the Sky. Now, actually, before I start, will it have the formula that I'm so used to, which is, what is it? What did I say? Violin, electric guitar. No, it's violin, electric guitar when I least expect it, and maybe like a kind of swing piano. Those are kind of like the main three things I hear in all Xenoblade. Anyways, let's go. Beyond the Sky. Oh yeah. It is an ending.
Tell me why, the reason I am here, just only you I see from far away. I have come for you, don't know why. I searched all night and day.
Oh wow.
But when I'm here, darkness came, no lights to show the way. Dark despair, still I seek for you.
Yeah, this is definitely like
All I long to see was your smile.
ending cutscene or credits.
I know I won't look behind. I see no regrets, no guiding lights so dark. Oh, you, my light, but now I am here, and you're close to me. My heart
That is not easy to do. Those late drums.
This emptiness and tears didn't know it was you all along. You were chasing after my shadow.
I love Yasunori Matsuda, man. Such a great composer.
I know I won't look behind. I see no
There it is.
regret, no guiding lights so dark. Oh, you, my light, but now I am here, and you're close to me. My heart is with you forever and ever.
Interesting. I don't know why I felt like this was gonna be more on the higher energy side. I guess with Xenoblade Chronicles, I'm just used to that like really like fun, aggressive, high energy sound. But it totally makes sense, right? It's the ending theme, which to me sounds more like credits. Like I can actually like picture, the name scrolling and all that. But it could just be, like a cutscene before the credits or what have you. But for some reason, I guess I just thought that they would carry that energy till the end. But that's a good thing because it shows that there's a lot of care in the product. It shows that they are willing to have fun and to do all these genres where they're needed. But then, of course, when it comes to the ending, then it's sentimental and thank you for playing type of thing. And it's important. You spend a lot of hours with these games. You connect with them. You spend weeks, months, if you have time, to engross yourself into this world, into these worlds and these characters and these stories and combat and everything. So it's like a total package type of thing. This kind of song is like the perfect end for this kind of regard of a game. Like a lot of people talk about Xenoblade Chronicles, and they have for years. According to this was sang by Sarah Elaine. Never heard of her, but that was really pretty. Very, very nice notes, the way she carried the breath and everything's very impressive. It also sounded like kind of one take as well, so it was kind of like a live performance. I'm not sure about that. It's always hard to tell sometimes with vocals, but it sounded like just like a flawless take. Really pretty. I don't want to try to guess what the context is. It's called Beyond the Sky, so it sounds kind of a little like maybe tragic event or something, but I don't want to try to guess. It did remind me of a couple things. Celine Dion being one, My Heart Will Go On, which everybody knows. Just kind of that same sort of structure of the vocal melody. Also, Legend of Dragoon. I forgot the song name, but I think it's also the main or like ending theme. I'll put it up here. I reacted to it a while ago. It reminded me of that as well. It's just, I don't know. I don't really hear songs like this too often. And then there was the part where I thought, I was gonna get that formula of like violin and electric guitars, and there was piano, but it wasn't like all swing jazz. It was more like arpeggiated, slow. And I'm not sure if there was a violin. I think there was, but they did indeed surprise me with the electric guitar out of nowhere, which they do that a lot. And then this one, the electric guitar was perfectly where it should have been, which was just more like an ambient mood thing as opposed to being lead, front, and center. And this one had more of a sentimental type of sound. For example, the song Always With Me, Always With You by Joe Satriani. I'll put that in the comments below. It has that sort of, just kind of mellow, very slow electric feel that you don't hear all that often. And it's just beautiful stuff, man. I don't know. This is I don't remember what I've said in the past, but I'm pretty sure, and if not, then I'm saying it now, but Xenoblade Chronicles is just one of those games that I put in like really like a high stratosphere of VGM OSTs. I discovered it on this channel, and since day one I've just been like, what the hell? And it's not super diverse as far as genres go, but it's super diverse in emotion and feeling and overall just kind of quality. And that's another thing too, is like the quality. Everything sounds so good and it's fantastic. I've been a fan of Yasunori for a while, and I didn't even know who he was until I started putting names to these games. That's another thing I really like about this channel, is that people send me stuff that they like. Mostly some people send me stuff that they think I would like, but I really appreciate it more when they send me stuff that they like. And not a lot of people send stuff like this, like the slower stuff and credits type stuff, but you can tell that it means a lot to the requester, because this is like a moment that they're gonna remember forever, and they're sharing it with me. So it hits a little harder than just like, oh hey, check out this song. It's more like, hey, well, you're probably never gonna play this game, but like experience this with me type of thing. So it's really cool. It's really cool, and it's true. I probably won't play this game, and it has nothing to do with me not wanting to. It's just I have no time, and then my selection of games is so limited, and I just I just know when I want to play a game or not, and it has nothing to do with the game itself. It's just something has to like physically like call out to me. And as much as I love the music itself, it's just not something that I'm probably going to partake in. But I can still enjoy the game, you know, vicariously through the music. And that's what I've been doing since I've started. You know, I've been listening to Xenoblade Chronicles now for pretty much since I started doing the series, and it's never let me down, which is another thing. You know, some other games that I've heard for months and months now, some songs have been like, you know, maybe not as great, but Xeno has always delivered. Consistent every single time. That's scary. I used to say that with Persona, but there was one that, you know, it let me down. That used to be the case with 14. That let me down. Of course, these are just my opinions, but I'm just saying with Xenoblade, it's been consistent. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. So, thank you, Leaky Peach, for that, and I really appreciate it. This was a really pretty song, and a shout out to Sarah for those vocals. These were fantastic. And to more Xenoblade. There's still much more Xenoblade, don't worry. I have Xenogear, Xenoblade, I have anything with Xeno in the title. I still have many songs to go, and since I'm not going to be playing it, I will be experiencing them here on this channel. Anywho, thank you so much. If you want to make a request too, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either is okay. Those are the guaranteed ways that I will check out your song if you do not mind waiting. If you do not want to wait, there is the Patreon Platinum tier, which basically expedites your request or your backlog if you have one to the very top. And I do those first. They are priority, and it's a pretty good perk. Big shout out to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Moon Knight, Rogue Mock, Solid Bullet 066, Your Average Metalhead, Lord Daddy for being a part of that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my patrons that you see here supporting me all the time. Thank you so much. It means everything to me. Thank you to the PayPal supporters. Thank you to you for watching, especially the Xenoblade community. Let's just keep it going. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take it easy.